And folks, we've got our computer back up. Getting things resorted.
This Battle Creek lines up. Kyson Cornwall takes the snap and hands it directly up the middle to number 5, Houston Brown, who rolls in for a 15-yard touchdown. So they have scored on back-to-back plays.
Right up the middle, he stopped. Bring our score, 14 for your Bears.
They will line up for a 2-point conversion again, foregoing the extra point. Kyson Cornwall under center. He takes the snap, and he keeps it himself, but he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Although, well, there's a whole mess going on there, and somebody threw a flag. Somebody threw another flag. So it looks like we've got a couple flags on the play here as Cornwall was stopped for no gain, but he wasn't going down. He kept fighting, and I don't know what happened in that scrum. Maybe offensive lineman, somebody came and pushed from behind. I don't know if you can do that in middle school, if that's illegal or not, but we'll see what the referees have to say about what happened. We've got an unsportsmanlike conduct on EA Cox. We've got an unsportsmanlike conduct on Battle Creek. Those penalties will offset, and they will redo the down. Wait. No. They counted the 2-point conversion. Okay.
Well, here we go.
Well, he was not in. He hadn't passed the goal line before the flag was thrown, but I guess they continued to play, and he did get in. And those 2 penalties will offset, and the try will count. So Battle Creek goes up 16-0 with 5:01 left in the second quarter. Are we good for breaks or no? So you got a break? We're ready to break?
All right.
We're still on air.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic, 3 common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams, and want to say a special thanks and good luck to every player, coach, volunteer, and parent of this year's teams, from youth programs, middle schools, and high schools. We know football builds men that make a difference. Let's go.
And we're back, folks.
Yes, welcome back to Front Porch Sports Network coverage of middle school football. Battle Creek did their familiar onside kickoff. They're not really, they're more concerned about giving up a big gain on the return than they are field position. So EA Cox will start once more from the 50-yard line. And Battle Creek will start on defense again. And the last time that we were in this position, EA Cox threw an interception for a big gain for Battle Creek, who then took it on the next play in for a touchdown.
Oh, and here they go.
Looks like we've got a new quarterback in the game, and that is number 24, Camden Docker, and he's right up under center, and he is...
My gosh.
He is that play is blown up as soon as he received the ball from the snap. A defensive lineman grabbed him right around the shoulder pads, and he still tried to pitch the ball to a running back, and it ended up in the Battle Creek's hands, but we do have a flag on the play.
We have a personal foul against the Cougars, so that will add 15 yards.
Another personal foul on EA Cox. That's going to add 15 yards. And so there is a turnover on downs. Battle Creek is going to take over from the 25-yard line of EA Cox again. And that, I feel bad for little Camden Docker, a 7th grader. He comes in. He's a pretty little guy. He was right up under center. And, man, as soon as he got the snaps, one of the defensive linemen grabbed his jersey, wouldn't let him go anywhere. He still tried to make the pitch, and it was picked up by Battle Creek. And then you tag on a personal foul on it. So Battle Creek's going to take over from the 25-yard line of EA Cox, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Kyson Cornwall under center, 3 backs behind him. And he pitches to number 3, J.K. Settles, who did score a touchdown. He goes to the right, He cuts back to the left, and he's up the middle for another touchdown. He has had 2 carries and scored on big gains on both of them.
Razzle dazzle, change of field, resulting in another touchdown for your Battle Creek Bears.
That's a 25-yard gain for old J.K. Settles, who started off to the right, broke it back to the middle, and he was untouched to the end zone.
Bringing the score, your Bears, 22.
Oh, thank you.
Battle Creek lines up for the 2-point conversion. Cornwall under center once more, 3 backs behind him. And it is another pitch to Settles, who's going to score the 2-point conversion, but there is a flag down on the play, and it's going to be holding on Battle Creek. So they will back him up and try again. It's kind of like if it's not broke, don't fix it, because it was the exact same play that they just scored on. They were going to run the 2-point conversion on that he was going to score again.
Kind of reminds me of a game we had at Page High School many years ago, where we had it happen 3 times at once.
So this try is going to be from the 13-yard line. And clock is stopped, 4:45. That does not run on a 2-point conversion. Got a new lineup, 3 wideouts to the left. Quarterback's under center again. He takes a snap. He rolls to the left. He has a man. He throws it to Settles, who is stopped immediately at the 10-yard line. So conversion fails. Battle Creek will be kicking off. And with that, we will step away, and we'll be back in just a minute.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic. 3 common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams, and want to say a special thanks and good luck to every player, coach, volunteer, and parent of this year's teams, from youth programs, middle schools, and high schools. We know football builds men that make a difference. Let's go.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Battle Creek kicks off again, and it is going to be fielded and downed once more at the 50-yard line. This one was fielded by number 34, Dominic Sparkman. And that is a good play because he touches it and it gets away from him. It's a live ball for Battle Creek. So
We got about roughly 4.5 minutes left in this quarter.
we do. 4:44 left in the second quarter, and Battle Creek leads 22-0.
Battle Creek certainly showing their teeth tonight.
And Battle Creek's having a good game.
They certainly are.
Running game is being very effective. I think that was the first pass that they'd thrown
I believe so. Yeah.
the game, and it was complete, but on 2-point conversion wasn't successful on that conversion. But let's see what EA Cox does here, and they line up again with a quarterback in the shotgun, a running back to either side of him, a receiver. Number 8 goes in motion, and he takes a pitch from the quarterback again. The little shovel pass in front, and he is stopped for a loss of 4 on the play. There's just nothing doing there with Battle Creek's defense tonight. That was number 8, Christian Tidwee, that was the receiver in motion that received the pass from the quarterback. That would go down as a pass since it was a forward shove, even though it was only a yard. Looks like a running play, but it counts as a pass play. EA Cox now lines up from about the 45.5-yard line. They'll have it 2nd and 15.
Oh, here they go.
Snap to the quarterback. He keeps it himself, and he gains about 5. He's back to about the original line of scrimmage, so they're going to have it 3rd and 10. Looked like the play was maybe busted because nobody else really moved. The quarterback got the ball, and he just kind of started running while his running backs were kind of standing around. So it ends up working for a positive gain, though, but they're going to have it 3rd and long once more. Third and about 10, back to the 50-yard line.
Looks like here they are lining up once again. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, Nicholson takes the snap. He looks to the left. He throws it out there, and it is going to be intercepted once more.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
He's down to the 20. He's down to the 10, and he's not going to be caught.
It's
that
gone.
Is a defensive touchdown for Battle Creek.
Let's see who that was.
Yeah, their numbers are really hard to see.
It looks like number 11.
Number 11.
Wow.
Reed Hargabus. There's a flag, a couple flags down on the play again, but Nicholson was intended to throw it to number 8, Cordell Nickens, out there on the left, and he kind of got back and threw it up, and there was Hargabus right there to intercept it. Penalty will be against the Bears.
Man, I hate that. He was going.
I don't know what the penalty was.
Neither
though,
do I. I didn't see any foul play or anything. All I saw was that kid run and run fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry, folks. I don't know what the call is. And it looks like they're putting the ball back at the original line of scrimmage and marking it a first down. So it is a turnover on the possession is turned over to Battle Creek, and they will take over at the 50. So the touchdown is wiped off the board, but the interception, I don't know if the interception stands or not, because it's right at the exact same line of scrimmage. So it's like it was an incomplete pass and a turnover on downs.
It looks like they're about to take off here in just a second. Here they go.
Limited view here. Handoff is once more.
Oh, here he goes again. Here he goes.
Up the middle. He busts outside, and he is down to the 10. He steps out of bounds at the 10, actually, and that is J.K. Settles once more with a big gain from the 50 down to the 10. That's a 40-yard gain.
Man, that kid can run.
Yeah, he busts it out to the right and then cuts it back onto the left. He's done that a couple times, and he is just untouched all the way to the 10-yard line once more.
Well, he's on a mission tonight, isn't he?
I don't know what he's gained, but he's probably getting close to 100 yards, I'd say, by now. He does have a touchdown. And there was a timeout taken on the field by EA Cox with 2:39 left in the second quarter.
All right. And the refs are discussing something by the ball.
Yeah, they're just hanging out.
Just being two dudes.
Just being two dudes. That would have been a time that we probably would have taken a break, but we're just getting used to doing this stuff, so we stay here with you.
Yeah, bear with us tonight, folks.
It looks like they're going to mark the ball at the 11. My statistician tells me that J.K. Settles has 81 yards rushing on the night. Let's see if he's going to add some more. He is, Kyson Cornwall lines up under center. He has three backs in sort of a wishbone formation behind him. Settles is split to the left of him. There's a handoff, and it's to the up back, up the middle. That's number 5, Houston Brown, who has a minimal gain. Looks like he got about 3. Let's see, we were at the 11. They're marking it at the 6, so he gained 5 yards. A dive straight up the middle.
Second and about 6.
So we're looking at about 2nd and a long 5. Battle Creek can pick up a first down just inside the 2-yard line. They're going to line up in that wishbone sort of formation again. Cornwall under center, takes the snap, and he hands off to the running back, going to the left, and that is going to be whom? That's number 11, Creed Harkabus again, whose interception return for a touchdown was wiped off the board. He takes it up to about the 6-yard line, so it will be 3rd and 3. Long 3. Call it 4. 3rd and 4, and of course, they got 2 downs to get a first down. Cornwall under center, 3 backs lined up in that wishbone formation again. He takes the snap, and he does hand it off to Settles one more time, who rushes into the end zone untouched for another touchdown for J.K. Settles. This time from 6 yards out. And that makes it, with 1:11 left in the second quarter, 28-0 with a 2-point conversion coming up.
And the van plays on.
Battle Creek's a load, boy.
They certainly are. They're a great team. Looks like they've got them a bright season ahead of them.
Yeah, they're well on their way to going 2-0 to start this year. That's a good way to start.
Yes, sir.
So we are for the 2-point conversion. Snap is handed off straight up the middle, and he is going to be stopped. So the score will remain 28-0 with 1:11 left in the second quarter, and we will step away for a commercial break.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic. 3 common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams, and want to say a special thanks and good luck to every player, coach, volunteer, and parent of this year's teams, from youth programs, middle schools, and high schools. We know football builds men that make a difference. Let's go.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
And we're back, folks.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The Front Porch Sports Network coverage of middle school football, and we did, while we were away, we had another, the kickoff by Battle Creek was their onside kick, and it was touched by a Battle Creek player before it went to the 10 yards, so that is going to be a penalty. And EA Cox will just take over from the Battle Creek 46.
And again, folks, apologies for the technical difficulties as we are still trying to get all this figured out.
Hopefully by the end of this Battle Creek High School football season we'll have it figured out, as we're going to be broadcasting all of the high school games this year here from Battle Creek.
Absolutely. And looks like they're lining up here for this next play.
Cox takes over from the 47 of Battle Creek. Number 8 goes in motion, and here is the snap and a handoff to number 3, who breaks it around the right side, and he is tackled. Still fighting for yards, but he is tackled by a host of Battle Creek Bears after a gain of about 6. So it's a good positive gain for JoJo King on the run. And EA Cox will have it second and about 4 or 5. Did want to remind you all that we will be broadcasting from the Murray County Public Schools. The high school jamboree is tomorrow at 7 o'clock. We've got Community versus Mount Pleasant. At 8 o'clock, we've got Collinwood versus Battle Creek. We'll be at that one broadcasting. And at 9 o'clock is Spring Hill versus Columbia Central.
I bet that's going to be a heck of a game.
So here is the snap. A little confusion there, but 21 does get the ball, and he does make some positive yardage out of it. It looks like he gains about 2. That was Caden Nicholson on the run.
And folks, we are just about 12 seconds away from halftime. We hope you've enjoyed the first half of this game so far.
Yeah, this will be, there's a timeout on the field, but this will be set up to be the last play of the first half that has been dominated by Battle Creek, who leads 28-0.
And we're at the 3rd and 4.
We are at the 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 41-yard line of Battle Creek. EA Cox trying desperately to get something positive going before the half ends. Battle Creek will be receiving the second half kickoff, as they kicked off to begin the game.
And we've currently got 11 folks watching the stream. For all of you watching the stream, hope you've enjoyed the game so far, and thank you for being here with us.
All right, EA Cox is lining up for a 3rd down play. 12 seconds left in the half. And everybody started before the ball was snapped. So what are they going to call this? False start, offsides, flag down?
I would think a false start.
It's going to be a false start on the offense because the line was moving before the ball was snapped. So we'll back up 5 after a timeout. That's not what you want to see as a coaching staff from your kids. So they'll go in to talk about that at half. It's going to be 3rd and 9.
All right.
No time came off the clock. The penalty. Snap, throw. And that is a heck of a catch out there, boy. I'll tell you that. He threw it up in a double coverage. And number 8, Cordell Nickens, came down with the ball for a gain of 8. It will be 4th and 2. And there is another timeout on the field.
I'm getting quite a bit of timeouts.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Serving Williamson and surrounding counties, Bone and Joint Institute of Tennessee offers comprehensive orthopedic care with world-class physicians. Our practice.
And we're back, folks.
All right, we've got 5 seconds left in our first half.
Here we go.
Looks like EA Cox will get to run a 4th down play. Cordell Nickens goes in motion, the snap to number 10. It is going to be thrown. He's run a little out and up, and that will do it for the half. The pass falls incomplete, out of bounds. That will do it for our first half. Again, the Battle Creek Bears lead the EA Cox Cougars 28-0. So we will step away for a few messages, and then we will join you back here from the campus of Battle Creek High School.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
At CSH, we know the sport of football builds discipline, character, and work ethic, 3 common characteristics of winners. It's a sport where we drowns out me. Leadership is nurtured, and that's why CSH supports all Murray County football teams, and want to say a special thanks and at CSH, we know.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Columbia Ace Hardware. We are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
Do you wanna be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you wanna taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And we're back, folks.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Front Porch Sports Network broadcast of this middle school football game between the Battle Creek Bears and the EA Cox Cougars. We've got just under 3 minutes left in the halftime break, and first half was dominated.
Absolutely. And the players are just now starting to come back onto the field from the other side. Right now the camera is set to the clock. I mentioned earlier, I don't think the mics were working, I think because when we were down. For any of you country music fans out there, the late, great Jeannie Seeley, who had more Grand Ole Opry appearances than anyone who ever graced that stage, passed away 2 weeks ago, and today was her memorial service. Tons of Opry members shared the stage today to say goodbye to her. I think she had a total of 5,398 Opry appearances. That's incredible, since 1967. And I mean, that's absolutely incredible, somebody to be performing that long. She was 85 years old and definitely one of the queens of country music.
Sounds like she was performing longer than I've been alive. I mean,
me too.
Born in 1972, I feel like I'm old, but she was performing for long before that.
Absolutely. I'm just a kid on the block here. I was born in 2001, just less than a month after the 9/11 terrorist attacks. My father served in Iraq for a year in 2009 into 10 as a result in Operation Iraqi Freedom as a result of those attacks. So, God bless our troops, and for anyone who's out there who's listening, if you're still serving, or have served, God bless you. Thank you for what you do.
Amen.
And we appreciate everything you do.
Well, Drake, my oldest son was born in 2001.
Really?
Yeah. So I could be your dad, of course.
Absolutely. Which school was he? A Central graduate as well?
Well, we always homeschooled.
Okay.
Our kids. Our youngest is just 14, so we've got quite a bit of gap between them. He's a freshman. He'll be playing baseball this year at Battle Creek, so we'll be calling some of his games. But
wonderful.
My oldest son, he played baseball at Central. So
okay. I was a JROTC kid. I graduated from Fred J. Page High School in College Grove, Tennessee. I graduated in 2020 during COVID. Made some great memories there, though. I sang bass in a barbershop quartet while I was there, and that continued pretty much here into the present day. We still get together and sing every now and then. Great memories from high school.
I wish I could sing.
Oh, I bet you can.
I wish I could announce football games.
Oh,
decently.
You do just fine. Well, here we go, folks.
Yeah, it looks like we.
What on earth?
They tagged another 3 minutes on to the half here.
Well, guess we're going back to halftime.
Bonus halftime coverage.
Yeah. Guess we're adding a couple minutes in. Oh.
You filming that net? I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing at all, yeah. Trying to reset the game clock stuff, and it's not really wanting to cooperate with me here. Okay, here it goes. Here we go.
In fact, my youngest son, Griffin, who is a catcher here at Battle Creek, the incoming freshman, he's been getting his feet wet, keeping some stats for me.
Yeah, we're glad to have him here with us tonight.
As best as he can, making sense out of that. And I can't read any of his writing, but I think earlier he told me that J.K. Settles, a running back from Battle Creek, who we saw bust off a couple long runs, he is up over 80 yards rushing.
Well, he's on the air right now. I've got him off mute. If you'd like to say anything, you're on the air. I guess not.
He would not.
All right. Well, worth a shot.
So we'll see what they have as far as personnel goes in the second half, but he should go well over 100 yards, I would think.
I hope so. I'm hoping Battle Creek will get some more touchdowns, and maybe E.A. Cox will get. I hope E.A. Cox will get some touchdowns in here too. I mean, I'd love to see E.A. Cox make a comeback here.
Yeah, I haven't done this much for a profession, obviously.
Neither have I.
Or followed football a whole lot, but from what I understand, E.A. Cox is struggling, but they're on the way up. I mean, they've got the head coach Rick Sykes has a ton of experience coaching. He coached all over the place. I know he coached at Central for a while. His grandson Dane Sykes is their defensive coordinator. And I know Dane is their baseball coach as well, and they were markedly better.
Wow.
This last year, and have done a great job just on the facilities there. they're doing the right things to try to build the program. And so as much as we see EA Cox struggling maybe tonight, they are on the way up. They are doing some things right now.
Absolutely. It looks like we got less than 30 seconds left in halftime. I wonder why they extended it.
It's a mystery of middle school football, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, these middle school games are a whole lot quicker than high school and college games.
Yeah, they are. And we're going to see the first kickoff of the night from EA Cox. They received the opening kickoff of the game and had no punts, have turned it over on downs a few times. And so this is going to be the first kickoff that we've seen from them. And it looks like it's number 50. That's Levi Stewart, who's a linebacker and wide receiver, who's going to do their kicking duties.
All right, I'm trying to get this clock ready for us.
Here we go. The second half is underway, and it is just a little pooch kick right up the middle, and once more, possession will be started at the 50-yard line.
Here we go.
We will start there to begin the second half. 1st and 10 for your Battle Creek Bears. The score, Bears 28.
Now let's see if Battle Creek's got that same fight they had in the first half of the game.
It's a good crowd out here tonight.
Absolutely. Seems like the crowd has grown quite a bit.
It's a nice night to be out here watching football.
It is. The weather is beautiful tonight.
Cornwall is up under center, and he will hand off once more to our friend Settles, but he is hit in the backfield for a loss of 3.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd down and 12.
They will mark it at about the 48-yard line, so they give him a loss of 2. That is the play that they ran a couple times in the first half to great success, scored a couple touchdowns and 2-point conversions off it, but EA Cox made an adjustment, and they stuffed it for a loss of 2. Bears break the huddle and come to the line. Cornwall will be under center. We've got motion again. Fake dive up the middle, and Cornwall keeps it, goes around the right end, and he's still fighting for yards. Looks like he's going to come up with about 4 before he's drugged down by about 4 Cougars.
Instead of a 1-yard gain, end up with a 5-yard gain.
And it looks like they will be set up for a 3rd down and 6 from the EA Cox 46. Comes number 9, Dresden Van Dyke, in with the play.
Dresden Van Dyke. Wonder if any relation to Dick Van Dyke. He'll be 100 here pretty soon.
Yeah, man.
Still kicking, going strong.
All right, here's a snap, and it is a direct give straight up the middle. Bounces it out to the side. I can't tell who's that, number 5. It looks like it's Houston Brown who took it up the middle and bounced it out to the right, and he will get a 1st down after a big gain of about 10. They're going to mark him out of bounds at the 35, and that is enough for a 1st down. Some good hard running there from Houston Brown. It's like Houston Brown is an 8th grader. Kyson Cornwall is an 8th grader. J.K. Settles is an 8th grader. Creed Hargabus is an 8th grader. So the majority of their weapons on offense are 8th graders, so that's what you would expect.
Yeah. You know, I haven't heard the band play yet this half.
Cornwall's under center. Here's the snap, and it is a pitch back to, looks like number 11, Creed Harkabus, and he breaks it out to the left after a little stutter step, and he is down the sideline to the 15, makes contact at the 10, and is pushed out of bounds. They're going to mark him out at the 20 that he stepped out of bounds earlier, but still a big gain of 15 for another 1st down. The running game from Battle Creek is hitting on all cylinders tonight.
Now, is this the same kid from earlier?
This was number 11. This was Creed Harkabus.
Yeah.
He intercepted that one that was and took it for a touchdown that was called back. He hasn't been featured in the running game too much. I think that might just be his third carry of the game.
Still, that's some impressive stuff.
See, Cornwall lines up with sort of a wishbone behind him. Number 5, Houston Brown is the up back. J.K. Settles to the left, and Harkabus to the right. And we are actually going to step away for a quick timeout as Battle Creek takes a timeout here on the Front Porch Sports Network. We will be back.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
All right, we're back, folks.
We are back to this middle school coverage between E.A. Cox and the Battle Creek Bears, and I'll give a shout out to my partner Drake Pugh because he has got about 15 things to work through on camera angles and camera zooms and commercials and muting this and mics that, and we're learning on the fly, and he's doing a great job. So I just want to give him a shout out.
Well, thank you so much, Tracy. I'm trying my best, and I have to thank the SAE Institute for all they taught me.
Well, Cornwall takes the snap and does give a fake to Houston Brown and keeps it himself, and he gains 13 on the keeper for another Battle Creek first down, and this is going to make it 1st and goal from the 7.
Wow.
Big run there by number 15, Tyson Cornwall.
Now, was it
enough for a first down for your Battle Creek Bears?
E.A. Cox took the timeout, right? Or was it Battle Creek?
I think Battle Creek took the timeout.
Okay. All right. Like you said, folks, still getting the hang of things.
Well, there's a lot of things going on.
Oh yeah.
And the teams don't stop to help us get things worked out. You know, they just continue playing. So.
No, we're not their problem. All right.
Looks like we got a flag on the play before we even
start. Yeah.
Looks like a legal, I don't know what, legal formation, legal substitution, legal something that Battle Creek did. They're going to back them up 5 yards. Referees did not like whatever they did. I was trying to see, it looked like we were going to have a new quarterback in, and it does look like we have a new quarterback in.
Well,
it looks like Settles has, no, yes, no, yes, Settles has moved up the quarterback. I think Cornwall might have been hurt on his last run. So the running back, J.K. Settles, moves up to take the snap. The handoff is fumbled to Houston Brown and recovered by E.A. Cox. So we have our first turnover for Battle Creek. And E.A. Cox is going to take over on their own 11-yard line. I had noticed on that keeper that Kyson Cornwall kept, and he had a big gain of 15. Didn't notice he did come off the field. And J.K. Settles moved from his running back position up to quarterback, took the snap, tried to hand off to Houston Brown, and didn't go according to plan, and the ball was fumbled, and E.A. Cox got it. So they take over on their own 11.
Yeah. Going to give a shout out, if he's watching, I think he is, to my dear friend Larry Hassler. My dear friends Larry and Patty Hassler, watching from Seattle, Washington. They're dear friends of mine. Larry sang lead with the 1977 Barbershop International Quartet champions, the Most Happy Fellows. Larry and Patty, I love you both, and hope you're having a great evening.
Now, I was alive for that one. I was 5.
Yeah.
Here's the direct snap to number 21. Caden Nicholson, who has nowhere to go. He is going to lose a whole mess of yards. Where are they spotting that ball? They're spotting that ball right about the 5, so he loses about 6 on that run play to the left. So they're going to be backed up even more and have it about 2nd down and 16 yards to go. And then we've got a timeout on the field after that loss of 6 by EA Cox. So we will step away for a quick commercial break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
We are back, and this is once more the Front Porch Sports Radio Network, bringing you middle school football between EA Cox and Battle Creek. EA Cox is back up against it. They have it 2nd down and long, along 16. Starting from their own 9-yard line, 4-yard line. Here we go. Man in motion. Snap is once more misplayed, and it goes out the back of the end zone, and that will be a safety. Add on 2 more for Battle Creek, and that'll be a 30-0 score. And they will receive a kick. And it's once more just EA Cox is lined up, quarterback in the shotgun, running back to either side of him. They've run this play a number of times where the motion starts right on the snap count, and the snap is supposed to go to the trailing running back so that the lead running back and the quarterback can block for him. But, you know, these are middle school kids, and that snap has been mistimed and misplaced a number of times. And so here once more, it ends up going over their heads and out the back of the end zone. So this will be a free kick then from EA Cox on the turnover, and Battle Creek will start once more with excellent field position. This is typically a punt on a safety situation, so we haven't seen a punt yet tonight, so let's see what happens.
See what happens, yeah. Hopefully it'll work out in their favor.
What do you think, Griffin, Cameron? What do you say about that? Nothing.
I unmuted him, so he could say something.
He just plays baseball.
Well, growing up, I wasn't into football either. And now my dad is one of the biggest UT fans you'll ever meet. As I've gotten older, I've really appreciated it more. And just, when I hit high school, I really always enjoyed going to every home game, especially doing gate guard with ROTC.
So it looks like running back Caden Nicholson's going to be the one doing the punting, and he does punt it. It's not bad. Let me tell you, fair caught there at the 41-yard line. And Battle Creek will take over. They'll have a 1st and 10 on the EA Cox 41. So they will have excellent starting field position once more, and looking to add to a 30-0 lead with 3:41 left in the third quarter. With the change of possession, looks like they would normally be taking a TV timeout here, I guess, but we're just going to stay here.
Yeah. And folks, I apologize for the clock not being caught up.
Hopefully y'all can hear some of the crowd noises and the cheerleaders.
And as a matter of fact, here are the cheerleaders here now. They certainly have quite a big team of cheerleaders at Battle Creek.
That they do. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 cheerleaders I'm counting out
That's
there.
insane. I wonder how many the high schools got. I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll have the band and the cheerleaders out there for the Jamboree tomorrow. That Jamboree is playing at Spring Hill High School.
Uh-oh. Camera's bugging out. Oh, no. Wonder if there's a bug that got on it.
All right, we are back in play. And it looks like Cornwall's going to remain out of the game. Of course, they're probably getting some second stringers in now. It looks like J.K. Settles is staying at quarterback, and the exchange from the center is muffed.
Oh, wow.
Put on the ground, and it is picked up by number 11, Obadiah Kearney, who scoops it up, and he is going to score a defensive touchdown for E.A. Cox. There are a couple flags on the play, so let's hold on to that. Again, we've got second stringers in. Cornwall was hurt. Settles is back in.
Talk about a run, though. That was something.
New quarterback, under center. Never really got control of the snap. Put it on the ground, and it was picked up. And it looks like it's going to be a legal block in the back on the defense, who scooped up the fumble to take it in for a touchdown, but that touchdown is not going to stand. It does look like the change of possession is going to stand. And E.A. Cox will take over from the Battle Creek 45.
Man, I really thought they had it.
So even when things go right, they go wrong for E.A. Cox.
Hopefully they'll get them a touchdown before the night's up. We've got about 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yep, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Score remains 30-0. E.A. Cox did find the end zone there on a fumble recovery, but it is called back due to penalty. They still retain possession, though, and we'll have it 1st and 10 at Battle Creek's 45. And maybe they can build off this momentum.
And they're huddling up. I mean, the huddle is coming out, and they're meeting together, folks. Tracy, here we go.
Man in motion. Here's the snap. High snap, but is handled and handed off.
Oh.
When he's drugged down from behind for a gain of about 4. That was number 3, JoJo King, with the run. He was walking a little gingerly. He was drugged down kind of awkward from behind up around the shoulder pads as he was running. Kind of got turned back a little bit. Hopefully he's okay, but they will have it second. They do get positive yards, gain of 4 on that, and they'll have it 2nd down and 6 from the Bears 41.
And E.A. Cox is coming out of their huddle now and regrouping. Looks like they're just running the clock. Uh-oh.
Too many men on the field for Battle Creek, so there is a 5-yard penalty, and it looks like it will be 2nd and 1 now for E.A. Cox. Quarterback number 10, Trenton Nicholson in the shotgun. 21 is Caden Nicholson to his right. Number 3, JoJo King to his left. Here's the snap, and is a handoff to Nicholson, who's around the left end, and he cuts it back up, and he is a load to bring down. He met 3 Bears, and he just kept going. He was finally drugged down about the 26, so that will be a 1st down for E.A. Cox as we end the third quarter. Your score is Battle Creek 30, E.A. Cox 0 as we step away.
We'll be right back, folks.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook.
All right, folks, we are back once again.
EA Cox has it first down and 10 from their own, or from the 28 of Battle Creek. Here's the snap and the handoff to number 3, JoJo King, who goes around to the right side, and he has some room. He is drugged down and wrestled out of bounds for about a gain of 3. But EA Cox is having some success here.
Looks like they're getting caught up a little bit.
Heading into the fourth quarter here.
I'll tell you what, it's been one heck of a game tonight for Battle Creek.
It has on both sides of the ball. So Cox will have it 2nd and 6 from the Battle Creek 26. Haven't seen a pass from them in a while, as they have been running it effectively. But here is Trent Nicholson in the shotgun once more. JoJo King to his left. Caden Nicholson to his right. There's motion, snaps directly to running back number 6. That is Montrius Kennard, who picks up a first down. I think he got right about to the first down line. He's up to about they're marking it just short of the 15. So EA Cox will have another first down. First and 10 from about the 16-yard line.
And they're out there doing cartwheels.
See, Kennard goes out. Nicholson comes back in for Cox.
Here they go, lining up for the next play.
And again, a direct snap to the running back, JoJo King, who runs around the right side. He has room, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Untouched. That's the same play they've run to not good success tonight. That time, they seal the edge, and JoJo King is in for a 16-yard touchdown run. So EA Cox is on the board. I do not see any flags down, as has been the case every other time they've scored. This one counts. They make it 30-6 as they line up to start to attempt a 2-point conversion. It's a good run by JoJo King to get EA Cox on the board.
Glad they finally got him a touchdown. Let's see if they can get this 2-point conversion now.
You know, when you've got an offense and you run plays, and that's what you intend on running, and they haven't been working, and you're down 30-0, you're going to keep running them until you can kind of figure it out, I think.
Absolutely.
There's the snap. And he is looking to throw, and he does throw, but it's too long for Nicholson, so the attempt fails. The score will be 32-6 with 6:31 left in the fourth quarter as we step away for a quick break. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
All right, folks, we are back once again. They're about to line up for this next play here. Score is currently 30-6 with Battle Creek in the lead.
And EA Cox will get another opportunity from Levi Stewart to kick off. Last time it was sort of just a little pooch kick up the middle. which is safe for middle school football to not risk, a return. And who knows? Maybe they muff it and they have a chance to recover it. So I expect we'll see much of the same.
Here it is, folks.
He gives a little bit more effort there. It's fielded by number 5, Houston Brown for the Bears, and he picks it up and he takes it around the left. And again, you risk a hefty return. He's still going. He's breaking through tackles. People wrapping up around his leg. He's kicking out of it, and he gains another 5 yards out of it.
Wow.
That was a big, strong run. That's one of the reasons you tend not to want to kick it off any sort of deep in middle school, because you risk a return like that.
He came in fighting, though, didn't he?
He's a hard runner.
He is.
He's that up back in their little wishbone type formation. And
wonder if he did track as well, because he'd be good at that.
So they're going to have it 1st and 10 from the EA Cox 45, and it looks like there's a flag down on the field, but maybe somebody just dropped it. He's going over to pick it up. Looks like he just dropped it.
Refs can't be scaring us like this.
Just some laundry on the field we got to clean up. All right, here comes Battle Creek. I'd be lying if I could tell you if I see his number. Quarterback is under center. He takes a snap, turns around, is a direct handoff right up the middle, and the running back has nowhere to go. He is met by the line of EA Cox, and he's dropped for a line of 2, or for a loss of 2. And it does look like we've got some new players in for Battle Creek, but I need to get myself some binoculars, I think.
Me too. I can't see these numbers.
Number one, their numbers are hard to see because they're green on navy blue. They're like a forest green on navy blue. And I am 53 years old, and it is dark.
I'm over here looking on the computer screen at him, and even I can't make out a lot of the numbers. And it's zoomed in.
Well, we do have a quarterback under center again in the same wishbone, but different people. Quarterback, fumbles the snap. Looked like he was turning around to give it to a handoff again, direct back, and has to just fall on it for another loss of a couple. Looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 15 for these backup Bears. Getting some experience in a blowout 30-6 game. And I'm sorry that I don't have numbers for you.
That's all right. I'll tell you what, trying to keep up with that clock is something. And here they go, folks.
You got young eyes, Griffin. You see the number in there?
Yeah, you know what we're doing.
See the number. I do know he's under center. I do know he has a wishbone behind him. There's the snap. And he runs into the running back trying to hand it off. That was number 8, Christian Tidwee, that he was trying to hand it off to, and they collided on the handoff, and so it's going to be another loss. This will bring up 4th down and way too long for Battle Creek. Let's see, we're looking at 10, 20, 23 yards.
4th and 23.
I don't know that you got a 4th and 23 play call in your playbook, so...
Apparently I do. There it is.
Does not look like they're intending to punt. Looks like we're just going to run another offensive play here. I'm going to say... I wish I could see his number. It's a handoff again to the up back, and he goes absolutely nowhere, and Battle Creek will turn the ball over. EA Cox will take over on the Battle Creek 40 and have it 1st and 10. That was Grant Casada who was running. I'm going to get it.
And the cheerleaders are at it again.
So your quarterback for the Bears was 13, Honor King. He's a 7th grader. It's a good opportunity for them all to get some play time in a game. There's only 3:37 left in the fourth quarter. 30-6 lead. No harm, no foul. Let's get some players some play time. See if we can learn from it.
I'll tell you what, it's certainly been a good game, though, and certainly been fun for us up here to not only commentate, but watch. It's just been a fun game in general.
And EA Cox is going through some backups as well. Their quarterback right now is number 24. That's Talon Keeman. And he takes a snap, pitches it back to number 20, who's Chad Neal, and he is dropped for a loss of 3. So our backups are struggling a little bit, but they're getting some experience, getting some play time. And we have a timeout taken by EA Cox. So with that, we will step away very quickly with 3:20 left in the ball game. This is the Front Porch Sports Radio Network.
He shoots, and he scores!
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
And we're back, folks.
Got the church clap going on here. That's always a crowd favorite from the cheerleaders. EA Cox has it. Looks like it's going to be second and a good 13. This is Talon Keeman under center. He takes a snap. He pitches back. Ooh, we got a good run here to the left. He cuts it back into the middle, and he is off to the races. Number 20 is Chad Neal, and he is in for the touchdown. That guy, he braked it up. He broke it to the left. The pitch took him to the left, and he broke it back to the middle, and he just outran everybody to the end zone.
He didn't give me enough time to catch after him with the camera.
That was number 20, Chad Neal, and that was where were we? We were in the 43?
Yeah.
It's a 43-yard touchdown run for the kid.
That kid had it going for him. Really did.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What are we doing?
I'm not sure what's going on here. They can't tell if they're lining up for the two-point conversion or what they're doing.
They're not lining up for the two-point conversion. They've got it marked way back.
They still got the score on the board, so.
Yeah, the scoreboard operators here still have the score on the board, but I was looking down at my notes to make sure I had the names right. Now we've got a timeout on the field again as they're sorting some things out. And
should we go to a break, or do you think we should wait this one out?
We'll just wait this one out.
All right.
What they call the game? Oh
my goodness, they just did.
There's lightning in the area, so they have called a stop to this game. Oh, yeah.
Folks, looks like that is game. There's the monitor that's going off in the distance. This wire's blocking my view, but you can see the flashing yellow light.
Yeah, we were informed by John Mathis lightning has been detected in the area, so based on the time of the game and the score of the game, they have put a stop to it. So the final score here from Battle Creek High School is the Battle Creek Bears 30, visiting EA Cox Cougars 12. So Battle Creek moves to 2-0 on the season, and EA Cox drops to 0-2.
Well,
again, we thank you for tuning in. It was an enjoyable game, and I look forward to hopefully y'all get out to Spring Hill High School tomorrow for the high school jamboree as the high school teams get ready to start their seasons off in the next couple weeks.
Well, folks, we certainly enjoyed being here with you tonight. For WKRM Radio, I'm Drake Pugh, signing off.